Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the International Armored Car by Matchbox. This is part of the Candy series. This is the taster looking version of the International Armored Car that I reviewed earlier in the channel. I also included the link of that video in the description. This uses the paint theme of the 100 grand candy bar or chocolate bar. To those who do not know what the 100 grand chocolate bar looks like, fortunately, I have one in hand, and the actual candy bar looks like this. It's very similar with the paint theme of the model. There are some differences when comparing the actual candy bar with the paint theme in the model. Some of the differences are in the logo, because the candy bar has a little bit of an update. I believe this is the updated version. The 100 grand logo has a yellow outline compared to the 100 grand at the model that has a gold border, and the lighter colors seem to be gold compared to here in the candy bar that is yellow. Some texts have been updated in the candy bar, but some of them have been retained in the original logo, like here. The red, I believe, in the candy bar is a little bit different because it is made with a lighter red, and the red body here is a bit darker. Maybe it's because of the plastic on how it's made. Putting this aside, here is the card of the armored car. Very similar with the model, except that the model has some missing details, like the side view mirrors. Here's the text logo. At the back, shows the other cars in the series. Okay. Let's take a look at the International Armored Car on the left side. On the left side, the casting details include the driver's door handles, the step that has a texture, the fenders, and the clip in the front hood. Some of these details have been painted. Gold paint in the border of the fenders, gold also in the hinges and door handles. There's even a gold border on the roof. A large text logo on the panel at the back. This might be the signal light just at the back of the fender. There are some casting details that have not been painted, like the step and the hinge. Now that I look here, going back on the card art, why is it that there's a step in the actual model, but there's none here in the card art? Anyway, going back here in the model, painted details on the left side. In the front, there are no painted details, but the details are plenty, such as the large grille in the center, lights on the sides. There are some details on the roof. I'm guessing that these are additional warning lights or lights. At the bumper, I believe these are the daytime lights. Just below the large grille in the center is the shape, and that is the outline for the International logo. At the front windshield are a pair of wipers. At the right side, there are similar details from the left side, like the door. This is most likely for the passenger door. An additional door at the back. This area is most likely the storage area. Painted details, very similar, such as the door handles and hinges. The 100 grand logo is smaller compared to the other side. Here, there are additional casting details, just like on the driver's side on the left. I don't know the actual name of these parts, but I'm just gonna call them as the gun parts, wherein the personnel inside the armored truck can use these gun parts to defend themselves in case of an attack. At the back, plenty of details, just like in the front, but no paints. The details include the brake lights, signal lights, and maybe reverse lights because there are 3 pips for the bulbs. Warning lights on the top, a couple of doors, hinges just like on the side doors, and gun ports. The window is slim on each door. The step is part of the base. This is a plastic body and metal base model. The plastic body is red and the metal base is in gold. Tilting the model a little shows more details such as the license plate holder, and maybe this is a bulb. At the top, there are some rectangles, most likely for the additional lights. At the center of the lights at the back is more like a vent because there are some lines inside. In the front, there's a line for the opening for the front hood, just like at the back, although there aren't any lines in the front, and this is most likely an air vent around here. At the base, there are some chassis details, copyright information, and we're seeing 2 dates in the copyright information. The first date is most likely the original release, and the second date is the current release that has the plastic body and metal base. In the 1999 release, it is most likely reversed. It has a plastic base and metal body. For the interior, there isn't any, because right now, if we look through the windows, we might be seeing the driver's wheel, dashboard, or car seats, but we're not seeing anything right now. In addition, the windows have been made to be translucent or fogged. We can't see anything much from here. An interesting thing about the window is it extends until the bottom. You can see some of the window in the wheel wells, like in the front and the back. Much like the other golden painted parts, the window was made to be in this shade of yellow, similar to a gold color, to match the other gold colors of the logo. Let's see how this rolls. The wheels roll well. And let's check how it rolls. It rolls good. This ends my video art of the International Armored Car Candy Series Edition by Matchbox. Thanks for watching, enjoy our collection, and see you with the next model.